Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what's in my makeup travel bag. This is a Sephora bag. It's the Weekender bag that they had. I did see it on sale, so I don't know if they still have it on their site, but it's nice and big. And yeah, I recently had a family trip. We went to California. We took my daughter to Disneyland, and we also went to Universal Studios. So I, of course, needed to take some makeup with me. So if you guys would like to see what was in my travel makeup bag, then just keep on watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and let's just jump right in. This is my Sephora Weekender bag. I'm not sure if this is still available. I picked it up a couple years ago, I think. I did see it on sale at Sephora not too long ago, so I don't know if that means they're gonna get rid of it, but I really like this. It's really thick and you can carry a lot of stuff in this. So yeah, this is just my camera stopper if you guys were wondering what that was. But you do get a zipper. So then when you open it up, it opens up like this. So you get this compartment, you get this little flap compartment as well, and then this over here also. So I always just carry a rag with me. It's my makeup rag. I use it to kind of wipe off brushes, wipe off any excess oil from makeup removers from my eyes. If I'm swatching something, I'll just have this on my lap and kind of wipe my fingers with this, but I always carry this with me and use it every single day also. I actually took this out because this was in here in the back part actually, but it was kind of cracked when I took it on my trip. When I got to California, this was the end result. It's broken, obviously. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is the damage. And it made a mess now, but it was really dirty in here also. Makeup bag is really dirty now, so I need to clean it up. But let's start with the first area. Oh my gosh, there's powder everywhere, you guys. But so you do get a zipper here. So the first few items, of course, are brushes. I also have this L'Oreal Beauty sponge. Mine's a little tore up, but it's still good. I do need to throw it away though, because I have an extra one already and I can just throw this away. But I did take up my jacked up sponge on my trip. And then I have nails on, so that really like cuts it, and it's still good. It's just kind of like has a lot of wounds to it. So I did take a few concealers with me. So I brought two correctors with me. This one is the AOA Studio Wonder Cover in the shade Peach. And then I also did bring this Ulta Beauty color correcting liquid concealer in Peach as well. I just wanted two options. And then I brought these concealers. I actually brought three concealers. So I brought my Tarte Shape Tape. I brought the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. This is in my project pan, and I figured there would be days that where I wouldn't be using foundation, and I just used this under my eyes and kind of concealed my face, so I used this. And then I took the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C6. This one's a pretty good match for me as well. I don't feel like it's a dupe to Tarte Shape Tape, but it is pretty good. I brought one mascara with me, which was the Double Decker mascara from Butter London. I like the wand. I usually like voluminous mascaras, but I found that this one kind of flakes on my face throughout the day. So if you're not gonna wear makeup for long periods of time, I think this is a good mascara, but it flakes on me, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm, so I brought a red liquid lipstick with me just in case I wanted to wear a red lipstick. This is the Colored Rain lip paint in the shade Cherry Blossom. I didn't even use this actually, but at least I had my option. I did bring two foundations with me. I brought the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation and the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. This one's in the shade 128 and this one's in the shade Fiji. This one's newer to my collection. I just wanted to take this because I've been wanting to try this foundation out, so I decided to take it on my trip. Weather in California is a little more humid than it is here in Nevada. Nevada is more dry, so I do need to test this out here. It worked pretty well in California for myself. This I thought was going to be more luminous on my skin, but it's actually really matte. And of course the Matte and Poreless is just an oldie but goodie. I really like that foundation. I knew being in a humid weather state I needed something that was going to keep me matte. I brought 2 primer slash setting sprays with me. Again, I wanted to make sure my foundation was gonna stay, so I brought my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray. The spray on this is pretty, like, it sprays a lot, and then I also did notice a lot of spots on my face. And then I brought this Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist spray. This is a good spray to prime your face since it has like hyaluronic acid in it. The last thing that's in here is this ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek. This is really pretty, but I feel like it's really glittery also, like on my skin. I don't know. If you like really intense highlight, check this one out, but I feel like it looks glittery on. It's this one over here. I don't know. I only used it once and I noticed it was really glittery, so that's the only time I used it. And then over here I just carry my brushes and my eyebrow stuff and my liners as well. I also did bring my scissors with me and my eyebrow razor. I did bring a brown eyeliner with me just in case. And then I did also bring in this eye primer. This is the I Love Stage Essence Eye Primer. This is in my project pan as well, so I just wanted to bring it with me on my trip. Oh, I have another MAC brow pencil. And then I brought these brushes with me. And then I also did bring this little brush to comb my brow hairs to be able to trim them up. And then you just turn this over, and actually you can put your brushes in here, but I never do actually. I never thought of using this. I always just put them in here. And then this last section I have a lot of my face stuff. So I did bring 2 primers with me. I brought the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer and also the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. This is again in my project pan. So again, I'm going to a humid place, so I want to make sure my skin is looking matte and not like luminous. I have normal combo skin, but usually I go for matte anything. So yeah, I brought these 2 with me. And then my my powder that I love from the drugstore, the Maybelline Fit Me. I got the shade 10 Fair Light. And yeah, this is just a good setting my face powder. I also did bring my little fan so I could dry up my setting spray and not just wait for it to dry up. But yeah, this is a fan. I got this from eBay if you guys are interested in that. And then I also did bring this. There's like powder from my NYX powder in here. I need to clean this out. This is my Makeup Revolution Bronze and Glow, I think, little contour palette. So you do get a mirror, which is nice. And I actually only used the highlight, and I really enjoyed it. I did find that it was a little light on me. As you can see, it's kind of light, but it was nice to use for everyday use. It's like a pale white gold shade for my highlight. I wanted something small to take with me, and then again, this was new that I had just picked up, so I wanted to try it out. I've heard really good things about it, and so far I have been enjoying this. I brought 2 eye palettes with me. I brought the Kokie Professional Artist Palette in Peachy Queen. This kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Subculture, but it actually reminds me more of the Too Faced Just Peachy palette. Isn't it so beautiful? I was actually really surprised how good this palette was. Lately I was used to like just using like a lot of eyeshadows that are really like, that have a lot of fallout, but this one doesn't have very much fallout compared to the other ones I've been using. But it's really actually a nice palette. I actually used this palette more than I used this one. And then I also took this Makeup Revolution Soap X Ultra eyeshadow palette. And this is what that one looks like. You also get a mirror in here. But this is what that palette looks like. And yeah, I picked this palette because you get a mix of everything. You get warm tones, cool tones, smoke. You can do smoky eyes, you get color, you get to set your brow bone, you get black, brown. Like, I just wanted something that had everything in it. Just in case I wanted to do a colorful look instead of just using like a neutral eye look every day. But I actually did do neutral eye looks every day just because we were always in a hurry, waking up early, going to sleep late. We went to Disneyland and also Universal Studios. So that was really fun. My daughter turned 6, so we decided to take her to Disneyland for her birthday as a birthday present. Oh my gosh, look at my bag. Can you guys tell? That NYX did some damage. And then the last product that's in here is my MAC palette. This is my go-to travel palette. I always take this with me on my trips. This is the shade Emphasize, Sculpt, and Harmony. What else do I got in here? This is Melba. This one is Tenderling. And this one is Mocha. You guys can tell that I like Tenderling a lot. But yeah, this is my go-to travel palette. I always take this on trips instead of taking like something else. This is just my go-to travel face palette. This is my travel makeup bag that I took this last trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this. What's in my travel makeup bag? If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!